was like, what would a primordial fire giant look like? And it should be on Judge.
I
That
mean,
that was how the recording started, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's a great way to start the recording.
Every world needs a primordial fire giant, I feel like.
Well,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
quite.
saying, because like giants are like relevant to fire elementals. So I'm like, all right, aren't they like spawned from fire elementals or something like that? So I was like, oh, from
Giants?
way in the past, or at least some of them are, like way in the
Long
past where
ago
they're
in a
still
distant
fire elemental
land.
and now they're kind of fleshy, you know. I don't know. Anyways, I wrote up a lore blurb, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna add them to the bestiary of the planet. You'll never fight them.
They're somewhere else.
I mean, there's going to be fire giants released in Flea Mortals that Thermite use. Don't.
No, these will be different.
All right.
They're my OC. Do not steal. No one's ever thought of this idea before.
The idea of fire giants?
But they're primal.
I
Or they
guess
look
I'm not
like gorillas or
understanding.
something.
Okay. All
They're
right.
primal. They're like cavemen, but they're fire giants.
How big are the caves?
Big, because they made them, because they're fire giants. They made the planet.
Fire
They live in the
giants
Earth's. They
made
live in the
planet.
Earth's core. That's why you'll
Wouldn't-
never fight them.
Wouldn't like Earth giants make? I got nothing.
That's
in
the
the
key.
mantle.
They're the ancestors of the fire and rock giants. That's why they're so cool. Anyways,
There was
you can go.
peace,
Well,
and
they're
then fire
lava?
giants created the world, and everyone
Well,
decided that
it's
was a
like
bad idea.
it's the common ancestor, right?
Or is it like that's why you don't see polar bears at the North Pole is because they'd have to like go through the inhospitable like tropics to get there, and so
Would you mean
You,
the South Pole?
at the South Pole, that's right, because it's the bears and not bears.
I mean, if we really felt like it, we could get the polar bears to the South Pole.
Yeah, we're
Well,
not gonna
good.
do that though. We
And
could
they
do
would
that.
You're
they
not.
would eat
But with
they
my
would
new
eat happily due
GoFundMe
to all of
campaign,
the defenseless.
Oh, the defenseless penguins, yeah.
And I think you'd be better off trying to like woo a billionaire's wife and saying like, "This is the best conservation."
I'll
effort we
send
could ever
her
do
to
for polar
Antarctica
bears."
too. She can
March
eat
of the
penguins.
Penguins. March of the Penguins 2. Oh shit, there's bears now.
But my point was that it's like you start off as an earth giant in like the crust, and then you gradually transition into a fire giant in the mantle, and then it's back to earth giant at the iron core of the planet, or whatever the heck is at the center of this planet.
And that's where the iron giants live.
The iron, yeah, that's right, the iron giants.
I mean, isn't that kind of a thing? Like, if this is actually like an iron poor core, it could be a much larger planet because Earth's gravity is higher than it should be simply because our core is way more iron.
That's a good point. We'll replace the core with something else.
I didn't see. Okay. Whatever.
I mean,
The
it's
core
like
is now
it's
full
this
of
one.
rats. A rat-based core. They're all
don't
tied in a
enjoy
ball.
the ultimate
Man.
rat king. The whole
A
planet.
Sure.
rat core.
Just do the whole planet as
Every-
an egg trope.
There's so many rats down there.
There's so
Fire
many
rats.
rats.
So that's where all the Skaven
Oh,
in this
God.
world went. That's why we had that one rat person, and then they were never talked about ever again. They all got sent to the center of the earth.
Well, see, that's the problem. Also, I have to make one criticism. Ko should be bigger.
Okay, we can make him bigger.
Thank goodness. We can start.
Who's Co?
You'll meet him later. Is
Okay.
that good? Or should be even bigger?
No, it's worse. Go on.
He's a ghost, so he can
Does he
can
steal
phase through these
faces?
pillars.
I don't know where the ghost part came from, but you know, maybe they can astral project.
Is he a ghost face killer?
I always
No.
imagine this
That
as a
one?
living crocodile, but you know what? It can be supernatural. It doesn't matter to me.
Maybe I'm confusing. Like, 'cause, like we've
This
had
is
this
where
idea.
this is where we yes and, so it can be spectral.
God.
Yeah, we've been kicking this idea back and forth.
Well,
for a long time
originally
now.
Ko was just a crocodile in my basement.
Yeah. And
But
then you
now
got
Co's
lore.
kind of become a Cerberus
Other
Yeah.
of the Pale
tables,
What I've
Lady.
heard
other
is that we are
tables do
now
yes and. Our table does please don't.
some tables do yes and ours does thanks I hate it.
Let me see. Let me go ahead and make this his default token so that we remember how big he is.
But who's the woman? She needs backstory.
I don't know. That's just the person that I found in the art.
Okay.
She could be
We'll let
somebody
Tika
though
name
if
him.
you want. Uh, there we go.
We really should start.
Yeah, nobody else can see this, by the way. It's just you on that page. Everybody else
Oh
is
shit.
outside.
Yep.
So all the rest of you are currently in the swamp. You've landed your ship, and you're standing in these ruins here in the swamp. They're flooded. They're nasty. There's a random skeleton decorating the place. What are you guys doing?
Does anyone see Teneless? Nope. Elijah, would you mind finding Teneless?
With his
Of
forms,
course.
was that just in a dream, or can he also take new forms now?
I don't know what you're talking. Oh,
Would we be
that.
surprised if both options were true?
I guess I wouldn't. Maybe this is bad that I am no longer surprised by many of these things. Though I suppose it's simply the life of an adventurer, is it not?
Eh.
Did anyone get any more specific info? As far as I'm aware, we're just supposed to kind of be here. Da? Da?
I
No?
As far as I'm
mainly
aware.
just got covered in blood by a horse.
Hey, he skipped that part for me. I'm thankful. Da, thankful. That is what I will go with.
Yeah, we're just looking for any sign that Teneless would have left to let us know what the hell we need to do.
Yep.
Does somebody want to investigate, perhaps?
That was
Probably
all
Uh,
'Elijah.
six rank.
and I will help.
What's your investigation plus?
Not very good, but it's more like, you know, inspiration. It doesn't matter how good your helper is,
There you
just
go.
that you have help.
Well, he wanted to know if
Um,
it'd be better for you to make the roll.
Ah,
Yeah.
no, his is gonna be higher than mine.
So Elijah, you're crawling in the ruins, and with your preternatural senses, you find a tunnel leading down into the ruins.
Okay.
Like a
I'll kind of wave everybody. Okay, we're going that way.
Okay.
okay.
Jacques, you want to take up the rear. Elijah, you want to scout ahead, and then I'll be in front of
Yeah.
the two casters.
Absolutely.
I'm entirely alright with this option.
So, Minsk, you ever
Yeah?
thought of becoming a troubadour?
I suppose this is another version of what I am, as far as I understand your language.
Yes, but with more singing.
Yeah, I sing. Are you saying that you are requesting a specific song, comrade?
No, I'm requesting that it be useful instead of just a weird flavor thing. Anyways, this is a weird dank cave.
I feel
Wow.
mildly confused.
It's just odd that you're a musician and most of your magic doesn't seem to be. Anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
So you guys are having this conversation as you descend into the tunnel. There's stairs, which makes it pretty easy going, but it is getting dark. There's no lights. So those of you without dark vision are going to
I
need a source of
turn
light.
my sword on glowing. Cast light
Okay.
on it.
I stay ahead of that range of that nonsense.
Okay. So we'll move over here. So you descend and you find yourself in a little room.
Ah, yes, the first thing I see is the Goblin Explorer.
So you guys are starting over here.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Elijah, if you
You
want.
know,
Elijah,
posse
you're already
setting
on the
in
map.
game.
Oh,
There you go.
he's ghost. He's a ghost. There's
And
two of them.
I'll just fall behind and wait for Elijah to tell us if it's good to move forward.
Savannah.
Okay. They're moving along the tunnel. You're stealthing. We're gonna carry forward that 23. Because that's the lowest you can get. But all is as quiet as a tomb.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scuttle across the ceiling,
Yeah.
and I'll let persistence know before I head out. Just take a slow walk.
Out of curiosity, is this a tomb?
I'm gonna more or less just be staying ahead of persistence as much as possible.
Does somebody want to try and roll a history check to see if they know any more about this place?
The Dragonborn from a completely different country will pass.
As
Not
will.
that far away, actually.
Aha!
You know what? Why not? We'll roll it, just cause.
You and Jock are
Okay.
the most likely to get it.
All right.
There's history. There we go. I shouldn't even
Let's
have
see.
advantage, so.
Maybe he's heard someone telling tales about it while drinking.
So let's see. So
Probably
it's a
not.
15. I'm trying to think if a 15 would get you any more than just what's in the description already. I don't know that it would.
So, what do I recognize about this thing in the middle? Like, what is that to my looking at it?
It looks to be some sort of device that can open. You see a little seam across the top.
Okay. I'm gonna slip back real quick. Let persistence know that.
Do you see.
Um,
Do you see. Noctum?
no. There is a giant thing in the middle that looks like it opens, and it's quite large. And past that, there is a glowy, creepy ass door.
Very descriptive, comrade.
It's red glow. Does that help?
Do we actually hear that moan, or is that just Cell being a goober?
Yeah, you can hear that. This is like a whispering sound
Does
around
it
you.
sound like Noctum's weird moans, or does it sound like some unrelated weird moans?
Make a perception check.
On a level of 1 to Noctum, how Noctum is it?
On a level of Aerith to Noctum, how creepy are the moans?
Because we all know what Aaron's modes sound like.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna put you on the map so you can observe.
Oh, this is a pretty cool place.
Just imagine that these statues here are elephant people instead of just people.
Elephant people.
Yes.
I'm just gonna let that 2 history ride and just like, huh? Elephant people. Weird.
I certainly have no idea.
Okay, well, I haven't been attacked. I don't see any people. No one on the ceiling. I'll tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
What do I notice about this door as I peek around this pillar?
It's glowing ominously. looks like the crack in the middle that's glowing is not actually a crack. It's just a line in the door that's glowing.
Clear.
And I'm just gonna like roll out position. Sure, whatever this is, it's not sneaky. This seems like a you problem.
Okay. Well, keep an eye on those coffins. Uh, gonna go
Oh,
up
I
to the
am.
gonna go up to the orb thing in the center. And what does this look like?
It looks like an orb. Minx, as you approach, you get a hail. Here we go.
Of meteors.
A hail and hearty hello.
In your ear.
Oh,
Oh,
I think the sound thing is happening again. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay. It was pretty quiet. I can make it louder.
Just let me switch over to this.
It's just Cell doing vocal chants.
Okay, try that again.
Gregorian deep throat chanting.
Uh,
I hear
I hear that.
wom wom wom.
yep, that's it. Comrade, I'm getting a Wi-Fi signal from your comm beat.
It is good to hear your friendly voice once more, my virtual comrade. What was that?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here with my crossbow out, just ready to shoot somebody.
Do you want me to try to connect to the network?
That depends.
We know your sin.
Are you capable of being infected from anything on the network?
This is a possibility.
Sins of the Father.
For some reason, I am not filled with confidence in you connecting to this unknown network in this case.
My antivirus software is state of the art.
Duh. Mostly because there is no other version.
We'll crawl on your belly to your death.
Even so, I suppose this is our best possible path forward.
Woe to the betrayer.
I'm gonna go with that.
I mean, you do have can opener next to you.
Me? Yeah, you're
Does
talking
this look
about.
like something I should stab?
What does the orb in front of us look like?
Exactly like what it looks like on the map. It's a big golden orb. It looks like it slides open to reveal something.
Apertures of despair.
An aperture of some form.
An aperture of some form.
Does it
Mm.
are the
you-
markings on it just like damage over the years, or is it like a star constellation chart
Yeah,
thing?
there's like nicks and scratches on it from lots and lots of explorers coming down here and kind of poking at it, taking
Never
samples,
returning.
trying to pry it open.
Okay,
Lost
I
for all
can
time.
probably open this if you think. Should I? I can open this, or I can open the door. Why are we trying to open this? I can just open the door.
That's a very good question. Are
open
we
the
going
door.
to advance, or are we simply going to take our time and study this before making any rash decisions?
I am going to stand here, and when you tell me to open the door, I will open the door. Elijah, be ready to shoot whatever is on the other side of a door, or potentially the door. The door might try to kill me.
Deal. If anything appears hostile, I'm gonna shoot it. Hold action.
Okay.
Who the hell could be calling at this hour?
Your
Honestly,
AI, we've already
If-
covered
yeah.
this.
I mean, no, yes, obviously.
Mother,
But I
mother, answer,
mean,
mother,
this is
mother.
not a call I recognize, so I'm just gonna go to voicemail. Okay.
Hello, we've been trying to reach you about your 5e class. Have you considered
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Eh, see if, hold on. You're saying you are detecting a signal from this, despite being what should be considered a modern, very, very modern creation. Da?
Uh, Da, comrade. It seems this technology is quite advanced for its age.
Shout behind me. Time is already fucked.
That's a good point. Well then I suppose might as well connect. This is how we will likely learn the most about these.
Lizards scurry through time trying to evade the boot.
Hmm. Let's see.
Alright, that one got me.
Connecting, initiating handshake protocol. It is asking for password.
Have you tried password?
Hmm.
Try the pale lady.
Try the pale lady.
Let's see. It says we have one password attempt remaining.
Try the pale lady 1.
Wait, no, don't try that quite so yet.
Did you put an exclamation point after it?
Have you tried replacing the E with the 3?
Try a capital letter.
P at
But which
the
one?
lady.
Oh.
So we must find the password for this thing.
Not
there's
necessarily.
no
I could
pale
always
lady.
just cut this door off its hinges.
Does there appear to be any writing on the sphere in front of us?
No, there's no markings on it besides the aforementioned time wear and tear.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone else have any particular ideas aside from just opening the door the forceful way?
No.
Well then, I suppose we open the door the
Did we try
resistance way.
examining the coffins?
What are these coffins again?
They're filled with elephant.
I thought they were statues of elephant people.
Yeah, I was gonna say what coffins. Where are you seeing coffins?
Oh, I thought these. Oh, they're statues. Oh,
They're
okay.
statues, yes.
They look like coffins.
All sense leaves him. How long can he last?
I mean, my investigation is shit. This is on the skill monkey for this one, so have fun.
My investigation is not great.
Oh, looks like we're all a bunch of dumbasses.
I'll give him
Yeah, I have a minimum of 14. Like, that's what I've got.
Do you think this is like a video game where
There.
the password is just written somewhere haphazardly on a wall?
That's what my best guess
It's on a
is.
post-it note, actually.
I'll give you inspiration, so take an
Metal
extra
Gear.
1d10 on that
Rip on the
investigation.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll that 1d10, Jock.
26.
Yeah, there you go.
26. There you go.
Does a 26 find anything?
So, you're standing next to this statue here, Jacques, and you're listening to everybody talking about everything, and you're looking around and you're looking at these statues, and you're like, you know what? These kind of feel like the statue that we found at the Temple of the Clenched Fist. I wonder if, and you just kind of reach your hand underneath like the little I'm trying to think of where it'd be hidden.
Loincloth?
Yeah, so like behind his loincloth, and
Oh,
you
God.
feel a little depression with a
Oh
That's
God.
okay. I feel depressed too.
Oh no, he has Annie.
Oh God.
with,
Eric's just watching this happen and be like, that's not very nice. What the fuck are you doing?
I mean, you see an elephant statue, you gotta see what's
Yeah.
under that loincloth.
Arif just watches her adopted father figure give an elephant statue a reach around.
he's not reaching around. He's going in from the
reaching
Oh
front.
God.
Making eye
Oh,
contact.
This is the content warning you were telling me about, huh, Vagabond?
Yeah.
So what's the depression do?
Oh man,
Oh,
usually
God.
just makes it really hard to function.
Oh, I knew
Just
that.
all day.
And you find a ancient post-it note with the password on it.
Oh God.
Well, it seems like you are all on the right track, but
I knew.
they're using some sort of advanced form of language where they are replacing letters with numbers. I've never seen anything like it. It is most clever.
Can you read it out for me? I can't see from these earpieces.
It is capital P, lowercase a, L, 3. There's some sort of line on the bottom, underscoring things for some reason. Capital L, lowercase a, D, Y, and then the numbers 1, 2, and 3.
Hmm. It seems like the kind of password that an idiot would have on their luggage.
It does seem like that. I wonder if this is the password that Noctum uses on his luggage.
Yes, I am connecting now.
What?
Searching for devices on the network.
What
Aha.
luggage do you guys have that have 8 input digits but also have numbers and underscores? What?
It's a Spaceballs reference.
I
Yes,
know,
it is
no,
a-
I understand that.
Some things must not make sense for the reference.
So he says, yes, I'm getting a device. Connecting to it now, and as he says that, you hear a clunk as the mechanism within the sphere whirs to life, and it opens and lights up, and then you get projected in front of you a little hologram. Boop. I believe I have connected successfully to the network.
Hey, good to see you again, Sif.
It's not a little hologram.
I think. Hang on a minute. Isolating the circuits. No. 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 Get that. There's something in here with me.
We don't know
What do you
that.
mean by something in there with you? Isn't this space not real?
Something in here with in the virtual space.
Is
Hang
something
on.
trying to hack the planet?
No. It's some sort of guardian artificial intelligence, I think.
Oh, that's not good.
Are you in any danger?
I might be in some danger, but I think you might be in more danger. It's coming here. And then a giant crocodile hologram pops up as Sif backs up. He's like, oh, there he is. That's it. He says,
Oh wait, put
Uh,
Sif over the woman.
there we go. That works. To front. There we
we
go.
gotta change the layering. There we go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Oh, we lost.
Oh, because
Next.
Eaton, reroll. No.
Eh,
The layers,
There we go.
they're too much.
All right, we got it. It's like
that's how I that's how I become a troubadour. I get eaten by this crocodile.
right.
Well,
Who dares connect to the sacred networks of the Pale Lady? Oh wait, no, wrong accent.
I'm like, gasp, the ultimate plot twist. Nocta was Russian
communists
this
all
whole
the way
time.
down.
It's like, who are you that dares connect to the sacred networks of the Pale Lady?
My name is Minksarev Pevi. These are my comrades. We are here to help the forces of the Pale Lady reconquer her territory.
Hmm.
Does she have territory, or is it her servants who have territory? We are here to kick out the infidels who dare disrupt her wonderful machinations.
I see. Hang on, let me consult. Let me consult with the Lord Noctum, and Noctum in where you are. Um, Ko will turn to you and basically be like, Lord Noctum, the intruders that I've detected have successfully guessed the password. They are currently in the antechamber. They appear to be some sort of dragonborn and is AI construct.
That's the password. No one can guess that password.
I know. Somebody wrote it down, it looks like. I can see them holding a post-it note.
Well, how? Wait,
I
you
will
say
have to...
Dragonborn?
Yes, a red one. Oh, wait, are you red? You're not red.
Wait, no, blue.
You're
Ah!
He's silver.
Yeah, you're silver. It's just all the other dragonborn are red.
There's a lot of red ones.
Yeah, a silver dragonborn.
All right.
And
That
shall I
must
let them
be
through?
the help. I suppose we can let them in.
Very well, I shall grant them entrance. And then to you guys, he will say, the Lord Noctum has bid you to enter the Thornbrush bush crypts to aid him in scouring the intruders from it.
Good.
And the door in front of you rumbles, Tennis, and then slides open.
Oh, God.
And it's another set of stairs.
More stairs from the giant crocodile.
Okay.
I swear
we'll-
Noctum is just an Noctum is not a region, it is an amusement park.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
I hope you guys paid.
For what?
The economy's been kind of in a slump.
Noctum, what is this place?
This is Thornbush Crypt.
Okay. This is not like most crypts. This is in fact very unlike most crypts.
Yes, but it still has something dead here, so it's a crypt.
Yeah.
Something that's important to keep sealed away, or I think, or unsealed, protected.
Protected, yes.
One of these things.
Okay, well, I have no context for any of this. What do you need us to do, Noctum?
Well, you came here, so that's about as much as I could ask for. So that's step one done. Now for step two. Where are the intruders?
Board the train. It shall take you to the next station.
Okay.
What's it? Oh boy. Okay.
1 second. Let me invite you on board. All right. Welcome on board.
There's a train in.
Hush, you don't know what that is. Oh wait, no, we do. There was a train in.
There was a
there
train in
was a
Westgate,
train
yeah.
in Westgate. I
This is-
don't know what
this
that is. You do.
This is extremely precedented.
I know. Hey,
Just pretend
listen,
they're big black cubes.
There's a train.
I don't believe it.
listen. This not to make too much of a
We've
pun
had
off
a
of it, but
train
this setting
this
went off the.
entire time.
Yeah, this setting went off the rails a long time before this campaign started.
That a
Yeah.
joke?
yeah.
That's
I mean,
pretty funny.
I don't want to
Yeah,
bust it to you,
yeah.
but you've been driving around on a little spaceship for the past few months that also is related to a Death Star.
Yeah, also, Time Lizard.
Yeah. That one's your fault.
I know
No,
it's my fault.
This is Jacques going, there's a train here. We've had a train this entire time.
How do you think the ancestors got around in the past year? Everyone always took a train down to. Where do you live? One second. I'll remember. Ah, it doesn't matter. Let's go.
Okay, so you guys all board the train, and it leaves the station. Let's see.
These tunnels were made by the primordial giant long ago to transport goods and services and people.
So off you go to a fairly identical looking station.
Oh, look, we're back again. Knocked the mute.
Welcome
Train's
to
broken.
Thornbrush Receiving.
Yeah, and ignore this dwarf, pretend he's an elephant.
There's a lot of cosplaying elephants in this place.
Were your past ancestors not human?
I'm pretty sure the Empress did that. She graffitied all the statues.
Does
The Empress
statue look
specifically
graffitied?
made the statues into.
The
Everyone
cool
knows that
Elephants?
human supremacists are liable to go around turning human statues into elephants.
Well, I mean, I think that statue's supposed to be a statue of the Pale Lady, but I guess it's just an elephant now.
I take a look over the statue, trying to figure out if anything that Noctum is saying is accurate.
I mean, are you guys? I showed you guys the little blurb about this place, right?
I know
I feel like
I
I did.
read it like last week, but
Okay. So I will remind you, this place was built by elephant people, so
Yeah.
finding elephant statues here makes sense.
Okay. I do not remember that.
Here.
so this is from the precursors that the humans just took over shit from.
What was the Loxodons, and then the elves, and then the humans? Yeah.
Okay.
It's like this place is like 10,000 years old.
Oh yeah, most places are 10,000 years old.
Most places, yeah.
Fair enough.
Nothing happened before the year 10,000. It's common knowledge. That's when
Fair
history started.
enough.
Ten 10,000 years ago, they decided to start recording history, and thus it started.
So, Noctilis, are you familiar with
I put on my pirate hat and my peg leg.
Are you familiar
Yes,
with
scum.
the crocodile AI servant who brought you here? No? Huh?
Huh?
Have you met that crocodile before?
Oh, yeah.
And do you know why he is here?
Of course.
Why is he here?
Because it's his job.
What is his job?
Guardian of Noctum.
All of Noctum or this place specifically?
Well, I guess mainly the lady's domain, but either way.
Oh.
Yes, Elijah, do you
Hey,
have something you'd like to share with the class?
Yeah. You know that thing I told you not to ask me about?
Which one?
The one that involves all of our army?
Yes.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Because of the crocodile.
No, because of why
Is it
we're
because of the
here.
elephant in the room?
Sure.
What do you mean
Which
because
one?
of why we're
There's
here?
several.
So, Noctum, we're here because someone has invaded your crypt system.
To my knowledge.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I am confused.
I don't know
More
if
so
I
than
would.
normal.
It's... okay, well let's just go and take care of whatever's invaded your
Uh,
crypt system and then we'll hash it out later.
I just want to hear more about this conspiracy that is going on
Well,
now.
here's the problem, Persistence.
Yes?
If we go take care of this problem in the crypt system, more than likely that section of our army is going to be actively murdering the rest of our troops upstairs. Or, back in Bateau.
Yeah. What does this have to do
I
with
don't think I
anything?
understand.
How exactly did we get on this?
I know what you're talking... Lev knows what you're talking about, and Lev is not drawing the same obvious conclusion until we see more things.
Yeah, and Elijah's trying not to have you draw the same conclusion because he's friends
Yeah.
with this creature at the moment.
No. Persistence is fine. Lev is thinking that Nash is jumping the gun and doesn't have as much evidence as we need.
Oh, no, I have all the evidence.
Why do
Elijah,
you have more evidence than I do? I don't
because
like
it,
that.
because it talks in my head.
Oh.
Well, let's just say that our allies have
Okay,
contact.
you
Like,
literally have
Elijah's
more than
gonna
I
say
do.
this. Yeah, Elijah's going to say this. Well, let's just say my contact with our allies have contacted me and saying that we're not safe, we need to leave, and interfering risks our alliance. And if
Who...
we continue to interfere, that more than likely
No,
will
no,
have
no,
our
no, no,
troops
no.
attacking immediately.
Elijah, who have we made an alliance with that we are not aware of?
Everybody, I need you to roll initiative.
I would like to
Shit.
get back on the train.
um,
This is quite
Oh,
fun. I
whoops.
don't know what's going on.
As you see a group of creatures scrambling down the stairs.
Oh, look.
I-
These fucks.
Oh shit, it's
What the
Kruthix.
fuck
Oh
is that?
shit, it's Kruthix.
I did forget to select my guy, but I rolled initiative.
I
Okay.
forgot to select my. Oh
Uh,
shit.
at a turn. What did you roll for initiative?
oh, I rolled
God.
17.2. Whoops.
21.1.
God
Wow.
damn it.
I'm just going to answer him in my head. They're starting it. We're not our fault. We were going to leave. I'm going to be saying all that in my head. You know.
Alright, I need to roll initiative for that. Okay, the big ones. Little ones.
resources.
You never forget about him.
Okay. Let me just read some messages. Okay.
As a reaction to combat being rolled, I'm going to use my positions people thing. And I'm going to pick myself and Jacques to move half our movement speed.
Okay. Everybody can move.
Nope, just Jacques and I.
Oh,
I
okay.
only-
You and
I-
Jacques can move.
Yep.
Move
One,
half.
1d4 allied creatures, and I rolled a 2.
Alright, there we go. I just need to get put on initiative because I did not select my token.
Oh, sorry.
Roll. I rolled a 15.
There you go.
Oh, the train station music is working. How delightful.
Okay, so the Kruthiks get to go first. The little ones, I believe. Yes. What is their speed? Wow, they're fast. They can actually be all over you.
Yep.
So they're gonna do that. So you can get there. You can get there. Can they all? Yeah, they can all get to you. Get to Jacques and be surrounding him. So they're gonna do that. They don't even have to dash to do that.
Goodbye, Jacques.
Did I get a short rest on the train ride?
No, we're
You did,
good.
yeah.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Yikes.
Okay.
So I have most of
s-
my spells.
So they each get 2 stab attacks, and they all have advantage. Not that they need flanking because they have pack tactics, but so that's going to be 2 times 8, so 16, and these are all going at Jacques.
Let's go.
Alzador, did you
I
finally
take
answer
my
the
back.
summons?
Okay, at least they don't hit too hard.
That's 4 hits. 5 hits. Yeah, it's 5
Wasn't
hits.
really that bad of a day.
So that's
That's not too bad.
11, 17, 21, 26 points.
That's not too bad at all. What's that like in terms of health percentages?
Give me 1 second. I'm at 77%.
Yeah, see? Just a little warning shot.
Yeah, before the
How
alphas
comes
get
groove
involved.
into the music?
It's a good song.
The hands up, doing the white man shuffle. Yeah.
So that puts us at Minx.
I am going to do Mantle of Inspiration. So that's 5. So Persistence, Aerith, myself, Noctum, Elijah.
Appreciate it.
We'll all get 11 temporary HP and can move our regular movement using reaction as usual. Actually, instead of myself, I'm gonna give it to Jacques just to give him the temporary HP.
All right, you said 11.
Yes.
How much temp HP is it?
11.
Thank you.
No problem. 5, 10, 15.
I already used my reaction on my movement at the start of combat thing, so.
Oh, fair. Hold on. I'm getting used to the new. Where's the ruler? There's the ruler. All right. So all of them. Okay. He's gonna run out and play a particularly loud accordion thing and hit the ground, and they are all gonna have to make a save.
Okay. Ooh, wow. Oh, and you can exclude whoever you want from that.
Yeah, so it's just them.
Okay, let me look at those saves real quick.
I always do find it slightly amusing when music asks if you feel emotions. Do you feel the thing? Do you hear the thing? All right, good.
Are you feeling it
Just
now,
checking.
Mr. Krabs?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And how much health
Wow.
do they have?
So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them passed. Dang.
So it's
But it's half.
33.
Yeah.
Okay. So he'll take 33.
And those who
I'll take
fail, if
33.
they live, are also knocked prone.
Okay, so prone. Oh wait, no, 17 succeeds.
Yes. I mean, you can pretend it doesn't. I'm fine with that.
So half of 33 is 16, rounding down.
Yes.
16 fails. This is 18 succeeds. That's just 16 damage. 20 succeeds. That's just 16 damage. 19 succeeds. That's just 16 damage. 15 fails. So that's 33 damage. And prone. And then it looks like I rolled an extra one.
Okay.
Okay, anything else?
I feel like I did a large amount there already, but no.
I mean, yeah.
Yes. That's it.
Elijah, it's your turn.
Okay. I ask her that last question.
Yeah.
Does she respond to that one?
I will respond to you in that conversation.
Okay. Yep.
It's
Yep.
all going on in your head.
I'm gonna start like saying soothing things after that, just kind of to try to be helpful.
That's not soothing me.
Things are happening. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, you said it's like, oh, I had such a bad day. If I don't talk too much, that's what it's about. And I was like, oh no, but I'm gonna be putting you on the spotlight.
Yeah, you are apparently. Not only is my friend talking in my head, who I'm really hoping we have not just screwed that alliance, because I kind of started to like him, even if he is what he is. Now her, it's just, so much is happening. There's my first attack.
What are you? You're just attacking the Kruthic in front of you.
Yep.
The one between you and Jacques.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's dead. Extremely
Cool.
dead.
So 3d6, Whales of the Grave is going to go off and deal 12 damage to the one to my left.
The one on that one. Okay, yep, that one's dead.
Perfect. As that one dies, I'm then going to circle around and strike at this one between me and Jock, thereby not taking any opportunity attacks.
Okay.
So that's gonna be the short sword +2. I used a token for Whales of the Dead, and as the second one dies, I reform that token.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's my second
so
strike.
Just for a team then?
Yeah, just 14 on that one.
Okay.
And that's me.
Okay. That puts us at Jacques.
Okay, I'm gonna go after this Kruthic here.
That's a hit.
Oh, is he prone?
The ones with
The one with
snails
the
are
snail are
prone.
prone?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not prone.
Yeah,
So
but that still hits
that's
anyway.
8 slashing.
Okay.
So second attack. 15.
That's gonna miss.
Okay. Then I will do. Yeah, I'll cast Divine Favor on myself. I don't know why it's rolling the die for that. But... Yeah, I'm gonna cast Divine
Oh,
Favor
I'm
now.
so confused.
On me. What?
The voices.
Just in general.
Alright, that's my turn.
There's trains, there's elephants, there's Kruthic.
Oh, did you want to cast Divine Favor at the start of your turn?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. That puts us at Jacques then.
I just win.
Or not, Tenelis then. Sorry. I'm trying to run combat and be voices in somebody's head. Let's see here.
See, this is a monster I also don't know.
I'm going to use my new and improved Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna shoot the closest one. Let's see here.
This one?
Yeah, I'll stand here. 1, 2, 3.
This all miss.
What?
Good
Just
lord,
barely,
Stacy.
but they all miss.
18 AC. Alright, whatever.
They're fast.
Send in the dudes. This was all suppressing fire.
Right.
So I can send in the dudes. So many dice rolls. That also has an actual table. This be so many. Sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Do those miss?
We're gonna get them out of the way. Doug's still not fast. I guess he could get on a horse. No, Clyde's too proud now. Clyde's got intelligence. Right. Doug's got a +1 bow. I think that means he'll just hit automatically, honestly. No? Alright. Down the line. I got some horses. How fast do these horses go? I haven't used these horses in so long.
It's a good thing you've got friends here to help you.
60 feet. Well, I guess they can do something. Let's see here. I think I get that for right. Yeah. Cha. Cha. I guess one gets advantage. Cha. Cha. That's one hit. One head out of all these dice.
There you go.
Jesus
on the one that
Christ,
was
dude.
prone, you stomp it to death with your hooves.
My goodness, that's great. How many sounds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 1 and 9 is like, well, I guess 1 and 8 is good. No, yeah, 1 and 9. It's good odds. It's about volume of fire, and not about anything else.
Uh-huh.
That's my turn.
Alright, persistence.
Alright. Gonna quarrel over these dead bugs. Going to bonus action put a mark on the one right in front of me. So I get advantage on these swings.
Yep, that's a hit. To the one right below you.
Yep.
Okay. So 12 damage to him.
Swing him a second time.
He's down. You slice him up. Good.
Alright. Let's see. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to make another attack with advantage on this one in between Jacques and I.
That's another hit.
Alright. That's me.
Okay.
Throw a chair at them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was that noise? Just the
Wong. Sorry, that was me moving my
And I'm
chair.
going to put a seal on this big guy down there.
Okay. So that puts us at Aerith.
Mound of flesh falls on top of the bug.
That's garbage today.
Is it because I haven't read far enough into Wayward yet?
Yes. I need someone else to suffer with me.
Oh
I-
God, no.
Why are you reading something that makes you suffer?
Book club!
Book club.
That doesn't. You can choose a book that doesn't make you suffer.
We could have.
It-
We
it-
did.
voted for it.
we
We voted
did
for
not.
it.
It made me. To be fair, I did not vote for it. But however, it's alright.
Okay.
What am I doing? I'm thinking about Wayward is what I'm doing. That made me sad again. I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna cast Shatter right here.
Okay, that's gonna hit both of them.
That button there. Let's see. Sure, why not?
Okay, con saves. 1, 2. So the one on the left makes it, the other one doesn't. So half of 23 is 11. You blast him. Anything else?
That's it.
Be right back.
So top of the round, the little Or wait. Did I skip the Kruthic alphas? I did.
You did.
You did.
Okay.
That's fine.
They're gonna go now.
That's fine. You-
Nah, that's okay.
No, you don't need to go.
Too many things all at once.
Nope,
So
it's
they
fine. The
also
Kruthic
have
Alphas
40
can just skip
speed.
their turn.
Oh God.
The Kruthic
So-
Alphas
They
are
would have gone
finishing
before
wayward.
me, but all right.
Damn it. It's my Crowns and Castle army. It's just Kruthics for days.
So they'll go in there.
The first one that gets close to me, I would like it to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. It fails, I assume.
It gets pushed 30 feet straight back, which I hope will also knock it over the other one that's coming at me as well.
Oh, you just throw it straight back. Okay.
And if they're both coming at me,
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna have
Just-
the other one make a dexterity saving
just
throw.
trying to buy a dash out of them.
Yeah, I mean, you made it fall prone. That's helpful.
Oh, and it's not falls prone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they have to dash. So this one has to dash to get back up to here.
Then
Uh,
did him getting tossed do anything for the second guy?
What is your save DC?
My save DC should be like a 17. Like it's 8
Okay.
plus proficiency plus 5. So it's 17.
I'm gonna say that you, he reaches you, but he gets knocked prone as he does so. So his attacks against you will be with disadvantage.
Well, no, they won't.
Oh no, it
They'll be
won't.
flat.
Yeah,
They'll
they'll
be
be
flat.
flat, which I'll take.
As it sprawls to your feet and wiggles at you.
He's going to sprawl at your feet though, and then he's going to do a acid spray in a 15-foot
At your
cone.
ankles.
Of course. he
That's
So
does.
it's gonna be you and Jock and the two horses and that poor Kruthic in between you guys are gonna need to each make dexterity saving throws for half. So I'll save for. So this Kruthic gets melted by his own guy. But
How much
yeah,
damage
so
is
it's gonna be 25 acid damage.
I can't believe they do that to Clydendale. Damn.
Oof.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so now the little Kruthics. That little Kruthic got toasted. This one's gonna stand up. I think all three of these guys are gonna turn on Elijah. So it's gonna be 6 stab attacks with advantage. So it looks like 3 hits.
Possibly. So the 21, 20, 21.
Yeah.
Those do believe will all hit, yeah. So 8, 15, 19 damage. Okay.
Okay, that's them. That puts us at Minx.
Hmm. Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna head up over here. Most of the little ones are dead. Actually, wait. That probably puts me. I think kind of reverse action. Before I move away, I'm going to mock the two closest little Kruthix and then move over where I end up. But that's where I'll be.
Okay. The two Kruthix, so this one and this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Wisdom. They're okay at wisdom. Not good enough though.
Is a +1 considered okay?
I mean, it's above average. It
Alright,
was
fair.
this one and this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Their brains both explode.
I
How terrible your jokes are.
think you mean how amazing my jokes are.
Uh-huh. That puts us at Elijah.
Yep. 1 second.
While he's 1 seconding, I'd like to point out
Alright, I'm
that I
back.
was not the only one who did not know there was a book club.
Yeah, I was unaware.
It was a post.
If I'm not flagged in things, I very rarely
I
see
am
them.
aware.
That's fair. That's fair. Were any of those Kruthic attacks to me, or?
No, you're good.
Okay, so there is still one alive, unfortunately.
Yes.
And there's no way for me to attack it without using my sneak attack.
I don't. I would look at the specific wording on sneak attack. I don't know that you have to use it on your first attack. Let me look.
No, it just
Think
says once per turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I can kill it with a single attack without using my sneak attack.
He's gonna shout, "Hey, you!" first.
So 17 piercing on that one.
It is still alive.
Unfortunate. What's gonna get to hit me then? Because I'm leaving. So this one is downed. I don't need actual true advantage on it. Since I'll still get it. So I'm gonna come down to here. And I'm going to attack this one.
Okay. 25 does hit.
Cool.
And you get sneak attack.
It is going to take the sneak attack damage on that one. And don't forget the damage done with this weapon it cannot heal from, if it has any way to do that.
So let's see. So that's 38, 41 damage.
Hmm.
Good hit.
And then Wails of the Grave will kick off, dealing 15 to the one I struck back here.
That will kill it.
Perfect. Is it within 30 feet of me? It is. As it dies, I reform that death token.
Yep.
So Wails of the Grave just kicking off and reforming in my hand as it kicks off.
Totally works.
Beautiful little ability.
So that puts
Man,
us
how did you
at-
get your damage modifiers that high?
Be a
well,
rogue.
because remember he's got his organization ability that gives him extra damage.
I do.
Oh,
Yep,
like
light,
+11,
light,
Jesus.
yeah, light weapons do bonus damage. For me,
Isn't it? And I think it's the same thing that's giving Noctum an extra spell slot, right?
I've got my dexterity +5, proficiency +4, plus the extra. I think it's like 2. I want to say 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Well, now I know it's coming from that. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I've got a lot of bonuses going on. It's actually a 4 damage bonus now with our current level. So 5 from the dexterity, 4 from it, and then their magical weapons. It's like my short sword plus 2. That's where the other 2 comes from. Yeah, it's a big damage bonus, but it's above board.
No, I just want to know. I just want to know how you got it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm min-maxing.
Aren't we all?
Nope.
No.
Well, yeah, but I gave you your solution.
Just saying.
Just want to let you know, running Minion Warlock is not very min-maxed.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
exactly. At least one of us had to min-max their characters to survive this campaign.
I mean,
My character is
I'm
min-maxed on the buffoonery side, but
I was gonna
on
say, yeah,
damage,
he's min-max on shenanigans.
I'm min-maxing.
I'm damage and skill monkey all in one. Let's go.
Jacques, what are you doing?
Well, if all the Kruthiks are dead,
They are.
I'm gonna charge up here. Persistence. We're gonna start swinging.
That'll hit.
That is 12 slashing. And then we're gonna do a. Where's it? Is it prone?
It is prone, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that. So we're just gonna do a smite then. Oh, I have to do the D4 for the divine favor. It's an extra 1 there, and then we'll do a divine smite for another 2d8. For a total of 23 points.
All right. You lay into it.
And then second attack. Swing with advantage. $23.
Uh, 23 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. 12.
16,
16.
and another divine smite as well. So 16, 30 points on that attack.
That finishes it off. Lev can hear you. Yeah, I know. Anything else?
Let's hear I said hi.
Vagabond says hi. She says hi back.
We
Hi
can
back.
faintly hear her.
We say traumatizing us with this book.
With a book? Oh, yeah.
She's traumatizing us with the
If
book.
she's traumatizing you with the book, I'm traumatizing you with other things.
Correct.
Yes, you're traumatizing me with the voices in my head. Now I care about this part of this thing.
Yeah. Okay, so that puts us at Teneless.
hearing about the traumatizing book makes me almost want to join the book club because I just finished Caiaphas K and I'm like, this is fun. Now what do I do?
Oh, Caiaphas. So fantastic.
At least the first book. I was like,
There's
That's all good.
so many.
I know he's a lot.
They're all good.
I'm just waiting for some more of my Gottschalk and Felixes to come out on the audiobook because it's a fun audiobook.
Waiting on
Yeah.
more of. I think I'm waiting on the next one for the Death in the End for Siege of Terra to come out.
Yeah, the problem with the Siege of Terra books is they're just so long. I just kind of like I lose the will to stick with them. It's like, all right, well, these guys have been under siege for like fucking 10 hours of fucking reading time. All right, it's all misery porn the whole time. It's like it all kind of bleeds
Just like
together.
Wayward.
Well, there's less. Well, I guess there are some pregnancies in that book.
There's a lot of pregnancies in Wayward.
Anyways, I should shoot
He
this
meant
cruiser,
Warhammer.
so I will.
I know.
Well, the Horus Heresy is just a father and his many sons, and their estranged mother.
Father Emperor had many sons.
All right,
Many
let's shoot the
sons
big
had
one.
no good
Said Father Emperor.
That's gonna be 2 hits.
Huzzah!
So total of 23 damage.
I guess it's a lot to get through, but they could get there, I guess. So I'll send them in. Why not? Yeah. Do this, guys. Let's see. Chop. And we'll have like Doug shoot. Where's Doug? Oh, not Doug. Frederick.
The last claws will
Frederick
hit.
shoot. Frederick never miss.
So, and then
Yeah,
what's
give
the
me the bow.
Constitution saving throw for the claws?
That's the if they're not undead, they get paralyzed.
They're not undead, so he is paralyzed.
Oh, no, let's see here. Oh yeah, maybe that's why these guys are good. They do paralyzes. Yeah. You get paralyzed for 1 minute. Eat shit, I guess. You can do it at the end of your turns. On 6. So
Okay.
he's probably dead.
What's the DC?
DC 10. You failed it.
Okay. Well, it's his turn next, so unless you have something, he's gonna make another save at the end of his turn.
Yeah, they can repeat it at the end of their turn. So I did all my attacks. So.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, well,
He's back. we got a
was-
turn out of him, so that works.
Yeah.
That's what these
So-
guys are for. They're my CC goons.
Next up.
Yeah. I see the St. Louis people's lights flashing, but I don't hear any sounds.
No, you're not hallucinating.
Okay.
They've all been eaten.
Dun, dun, dun.
I
It's the
need
secret voices.
Hey, me and my friends are having great conversations in my head, okay?
Let's see.
Honestly, you never know. I might just switch sides in the middle of this combat.
I mean, you'll probably get away.
No.
Okay. Alright, so I need everyone except for Minx and Elijah, including everyone except Minx, Elijah, and Paulus to make an intelligence saving throw.
Alice. Is that one of the?
Yeah.
Not this shit again.
Okay, so
Dang it.
Ooh.
If you fail, you take the listed psychic damage and you are stunned for the
Thank
next
God.
minute. You
Dang.
can repeat the save
Minute!
at the end of your turn, ending the effect on yourself on a success.
Cool, that's everyone now. None of us.
Oh. let's see.
4
Here.
out of
Everything
6.
should have my intelligence, right? So I guess I'll just click it some more for my ghouls or something.
Yeah, they'll also have the 18 intelligence because of your little gem that you.
No, by everyone, you just mean the 2 ghouls up there.
The 2 ghouls. Yeah.
Okay. Because Frederick and I should be fine.
So them and them. Oh, I guess the horses are dead.
Father.
No, Frederick is caught.
We're on a rolling mood here. So, else. Is Doug cut? Oh, that's a. he's just
Yeah,
shooting from the
Doug
face.
is definitely caught.
Look at all those single digits.
Wow. Okay.
That's a lot of 9s.
So
This is why I pulled out a blood bowl.
999.
Oh my god. Look at all of them. Look, one person broke double digits in a save.
Elijah's just gonna sigh deeply.
Who all was in this?
Everyone.
Everybody except for you and Elijah.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I
Does
was just
this-
like,
This obviously does not count as a charm, right?
It is not a charm, no.
Okay.
Oh wait, the paladin. It will make these into 10s. All right.
Oh,
DC was
joy!
15.
Oh, wait, you have a +2 now, don't you?
It's a +2.
11s.
None of us
Eleven.
still make
Oh,
it.
guess what? I'm up to 9.
And I'm at an
I
8.
mean, I expected a lot of you to fail. I didn't expect all of you to fail.
I hate them for this specific reason.
We all can't be eaten.
So damn much.
So what exactly was this? Like, was there a sound, or was it just into straight?
You just all of a static in your brain. Well, you don't feel it.
Yeah.
Do you know
Um,
fart.jpeg.mp3.reverb?
28 damage or 29 damage.
Oh, we take damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
29
you also take
psychic
29 psychic damage.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Okay, this is I'm hurt.
I think I may be out of
now.
ghouls.
Yeah, you
All my
probably
minions.
are.
Love to help you, but I'm stunned for a minute.
No, my
This is
ghouls! I
probably
just got
right.
you guys. I got brain burst.
You get to repeat your saves later.
Ever seen scanners?
this
Let's
feels
see here.
like
wait. I think Doug might survive. Let's see here. Where's the fucking con roll at?
This feels like one of those curses from Warhammer, where like the first time you field a new unit, it does terribly.
Wait, I think Doug lives.
Doug lives.
Fuck yeah, dude. He's got like 0 HP though. I think. I don't know how this roll works. got one.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Frederick, I don't like thinking.
So Paulus lives too, though. You said it missed him.
He wasn't in the cone, no.
Cool. So I've got one
Just
ally
barely.
to the alpha.
Yeah.
That's good.
I couldn't quite hit everybody, so.
Gonna get all you.
Game. So persistence. You are stunned.
Yeah.
So I need you. You're gonna get another intelligence saving throw to shake it off at the end of this turn.
Nope.
Nope.
It's an
okay.
11.
That's oh yeah, that is an 11.
It is
'cause,
an 11.
We're not considered. I'm not. I'm not unconscious, right?
You're not unconscious.
It's gotten
That's an
better.
11.
You're
We're
incapacitated.
getting
Gotten
there.
better.
I've got better odds than I did last time.
Man, I was
We're
thinking
doing
about
it.
taking. I was thinking about taking the feat that gave me int saves. It wouldn't have saved me in this instance, but
Aerith is still stunned. So that brings us.
it's all right, guys. If I live, I can give you all 19 intelligence once we're done with this.
So Aerith is also stunned. The Kruthiks are all dead, or at least the little ones. So that puts us at Minx.
Things are looking interesting. All right. Move it this way. And I'm gonna trade one brain scream for another. Yep.
Who is that targeting?
The alpha.
Okay. So it needs to make.
Unless, it hits something on the way.
What? No. This is just a single target. It's not a line.
Yeah.
I wish.
So it succeeds. So is that just half damage?
Yeah.
So 11.
Sad.
It got lucky.
Mm-hmm. I mean, all your earlier, half of the rolls saved, despite them only being +2 and my DC being 17. So
Right.
this is your usual hot dice.
Or we need larger modifiers. It's only fair.
Yeah.
Give us the plus
That.
3 items. Against orcs or something. Anyways.
Okay. Anything else?
I can't. Can I bonus action? Can't mock it?
No, because you cast a leveled spell as your main action.
I always thought you could do the other one. Okay. Fair, yeah.
No.
All right. That's it.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. Okay, so that puts us at Elijah.
Fortunately, I don't get blind sense until 14. I just double check. What the hell just took all them out? But we'll kill what we can see.
Okay. Okay. 22 will hit. You do have an ally because Paulus is still there. So that's going to be 24, 32 damage.
34?
34 damage. That's right. It's not looking good.
Hey, seal breaks.
It
Because
explodes.
I need the health.
And I don't think that requires an action.
Nope. Just, I can choose it to. I gain 12 health.
And I can't see what did everything else, right?
What is your passive perception? You cannot see it, no.
Passive perception is 18.
Okay. So looking around, hang on, I need to roll. Yeah, so looking around, you don't see it, but you smell something slimy nearby,
Ew.
between you and Minx.
Ew.
So
Okay.
I think that actually gives you the location. So you can't see it, but I can put a marker where it is.
Oh, cool. Yeah, then I'll...
Now wait, I have
do
nothing
it.
else to concentrate on, so I'd be concentrating on detect magic. Would I have been aware of anything over there before
What
I
is-
got fucking stunned?
What is the range on detect magic?
Let's go find out.
Is
Oh,
it-
I
it's-
30
I think
feet.
it's like 30 feet. Yeah, so you wouldn't have. It wouldn't have gotten within your radar.
magic.
Can't Whales of the Grave because I'd be able to see it for that, but I can at least step up and stab it. Or attempt to.
Yeah, it's gonna be-
Disadvantage, I assume?
That's right. It's invisible.
An option for my 6th level spell could have been True Sight, but I'd just be stunned anyways.
Alas.
That still hits for 16.
Comrade.
I'll call it to everyone. Right here in front of me, there's something that stinks. Kill it.
I respond with. Oh, hey, Thur,
Yeah. Yeah.
fucking hate this
Uh-oh.
song now
Why is
Did you
that?
hear it?
because I can't see it.
It goes deeper than that, but yes.
I love that. I love that.
I
I
hate
love what
it.
you've done here.
Oh, trust me, I hear it. I've been hearing it the entire time.
I know.
Yeah.
That sounds like you, bro.
I love that this was, you know, the song you picked.
It's a good one.
I'm gonna
I
get
like it.
copyright stricken so hard.
I mean,
Shakira. Oh, baby, can you talk like that? You made me go mad.
Thanks, I hate it.
I think that's all that song on.
let's see. So that was
Ma- ma-
Elijah, so
ma-
that puts us at Jacques.
Okay, cool. In save, go. Damn!
Brain blasting power.
Brain blast!
Jacques,
Woo!
as you're sitting there,
I don't know, Jacques. I think you should fucking attack the invisible fiend.
where are you in Discord? You hear a voice amongst the static. Which breaks you out.
Oh, there it is a flare, like a bright burst of silver flame as I as it just breaks the shackles of whatever the effect on me.
Okay, well you'll have to wait to do anything until next turn.
I know.
Unfortunate. But Tendilus, it is your turn.
Laws of averages. Let's find what happens. No. If only we had a good paladin. It was min-maxed in a different
I
direction.
knew we should have brought a more charismatic paladin.
You're not even close enough to him. for
He's
it to
not
matter.
even near me.
I know.
You're the only
Yeah,
one that can benefit.
but imagine
Yeah,
if you,
and I'm
imagine
not.
if you walked 5 feet back.
You do still have someone in the fight, though.
Yeah.
You've got Paulus there.
And Doug.
He can do stuff. And Doug.
Doug's
How
done.
MVP
dare
Doug.
you discount Doug, the MVP?
Doug's
Doug
not
will
stunned.
outlive you all.
Doug's not stunned too.
It will outlive you all.
Well, the problem with these guys act on my bonus action unless I command them to like do an action. So their last action was attack a bug. So right now they have no action. So unless this magical item just lets them act independently for some reason, I don't have a bonus action to command them to do anything.
They have
So-
a 19 intelligence, so
Yeah, they have 19 intelligence, but they have no orders. So they're just gonna kind of stand there. I think. I don't know. Going by the rules of how the spell works, they're just like if they're not told to do anything, they just sit there and defend themselves.
they're ghouls, right? What intelligence do ghouls normally have?
Not 19.
Eat the living.
They normally have a 7 intelligence, and then let me look at.
Because
create
Create Undead has like the same rules. They just like unless they're told what to do, they just kind of like chill out. Because they're bound by the contract of the spell. If I didn't have them bound, they could act independently, but also they wouldn't have to follow me. They could just like run off into the night if they wanted. So currently they're bound by a spell. So I'd have to unbind that spell or just wait 24 hours.
Yeah.
So even if they wanted to do anything, I'd have to tell them what to do.
I think it's up to. I think that they can do what they want within the bounds of your orders. So Paulus, I think, is not been in your service long enough to like want to do anything more. So he's just gonna stand there. But I think you can have Doug. Doug will act on your behalf.
But
and I think
Doug
you-
had to use his turn to save, so
Oh, okay.
he succeeded on the con to be alive. He didn't succeed on the.
Oh
anything
yeah.
else.
But he did succeed on this intelligence save.
Yeah, so currently he has 1 HP and not stunned.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
That's something. All right, the alphas are all dead. It is the invisible creature's turn. Let's see. So Jacques, since you can, know where its position is. You can sense it. You can smell. You can feel the breeze and smell it as it runs past you, up the stairs, and into the facility further.
Can I attempt an opportunity attack?
An opportunity attack requires you to be able to see the creature.
Unfortunately.
So you know it's leaving, but you don't know where to attack it. But does end combat.
Coward.
Is there anything I can do to help my allies rouse themselves?
No, not really. They just have to
Smack him.
have a moment to shake it off.
Smack.
While they're working on that, then I'm gonna start taking off body part.
Ugh. Elijah,
Yes.
could you not tell me about Illithid? Was it-
I'm bolting to the stairs.
No, Jacques, hold back a second.
No!
Eh.
No.
No, I need to write a
What
letter.
are we missing out?
I'm contractually obligated to write a letter. I go and I sit down on one of these benches. I clear off the bugs.
My means of breaking out of this has
I
left.
don't. I'm gonna use in this quick downtime. I'm gonna use I'll just throw all of my lay on hands onto me, since I'm low health.
How are you looking after that?
As you're laying on hands, I'm just gonna say two things to you. One, if you go alone, you will die. Trust me on that. I've had this thing in my head for a while. Two, doesn't your godling dislike these creatures? You might want to do something with that line of thought.
That's true.
I'm gonna
I heal
quickly look
myself
to you
with-
at that statement. I'm going to say you fit in your head. We'll have a talk about that later. No, and Eris right there goes, no, I heard her. I heard Isabella. I'm finding what the hell is up those fucking stairs.
I'm gonna grab
Jacques?
Jacques' arm.
Jacques,
Jacques, please.
I
Hold
have
on.
something to tell you about Isabella.
I feel like this is a terrible time to just spring this, Elijah. I am now going to step a little to the side so that they can face each other, but I'm also kind of obviously holding Jacques back.
Well, here's
Yeah,
the thing.
no,
Jacques would have been freed before the rest of us are, so if Jacques wanted to be gone, Elijah's the only one who could have held him back.
Is he going to try to?
Well, that's a question for you, right? You're the only one who can hold him back. You and
No, I'm
Minx.
saying, is Jacques going to try to run past me up those
Oh.
stairs? Because I was closer to the stairs than he was.
You're also faster.
Quite a bit.
Right now, with the whole, I have something to say about,
Does that pause you
about-
for a second?
yeah, a little, kind of like bristled with rage.
Yeah, Elijah's going to, with both weapons drawn, take the dodge action. Step between you and the top of the stairs. Both weapons obviously raised, ready to put you down. They are Isabella.
Minx is in the background just eating ride chips with anticipation.
Let me know when I'm no longer stunned.
Yeah, also let me know as well.
I should probably just make a
Yeah,
bunch of
'cause
saves.
this might turn into PvP real quick if Jacques gets mad.
I'm just following the conversation and thinking, what's 7 seconds?
I mean, yeah, I can start a
Oh
timer.
yeah.
For,
Hold on.
I feel like you're.
No, this is this is
And it wears
Oh,
off.
Yeah.
No, no, this
Jacques has
this
more.
is before they even, like, as soon as he says that, this is going PvP.
Okay, here we go.
Oh no.
So my first
He's-
All right, we
he's-
have
Okay,
the round
you guys need to roll
counter.
initiative.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so we'll roll initiative, or just the two of you, and then we'll have
No,
everybody else roll their
please.
saves together.
But
No.
Minx doesn't have any saves. He's still
Oh
up.
yeah, so Minx, you roll your initiative. Do you want to intervene, or are you just gonna let them do it?
I mean, I'm gonna roll initiative, and I'm gonna kind of see how this plays out for a second.
Okay,
I
all
mean,
right,
if
all right.
I go first,
Everybody in the party roll initiative.
I'm out of it unless this takes 8 rounds, so I'm not gonna bother. Aerith looks like she breaks out of it the first round, so...
I had a better one last time. Can I have my 13 back?
Yeah, you can have your 13 back. That's fine.
Oh no.
Sir, I'm gonna give you can have control of Palace until I awaken, if depending on if he wants to do anything kind of like
Yeah.
within the loopholes of his last command. Because he might have a bit of angst towards this. I don't know.
That's true. I mean, he probably.
Because he's like to attack because the enemy is over there. I don't know if you would consider anything a new
Yeah.
enemy. I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
But I guess his last orders were to like attack the bugs. So I don't know
Yeah.
unless he like somehow thinks of an excuse that one of these guys is a bug.
Yeah. Jacques, do you want to roll initiative?
I did. I rolled a 15.
He just didn't click his.
Okay.
I clicked my token that time. I don't know what happened.
All right. So, Minx, you see the two of them are about to go at it. Do you want to do anything?
Yes.
What would you like to do?
This is a very good question. Uh,
The
hmm.
last thing said was by Elijah that they are Isabella. Thereby speaking, saying the Illithid.
We don't know what's Ilthid. Well, I mean,
He does.
You haven't actually
We don't.
seen it.
Persistence knows, because Persistence has trauma.
any number of things could brain blast us.
Right, and it seems clear that Jock is about to attack.
Yes.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
All right. Well,
Use that silver tongue, my boy.
Also,
you
I
know-
have to. Also, I have to say after what is it with Jock's kids just deciding to say "fuck it" to humanity?
Yup.
I mean, you don't know that she had a choice.
Yeah, Illithid
No, I
is
know, I
not.
know.
Illithids famously don't give you a choice.
I think Jack Kez should have
Right,
had a
I know,
secret
I know.
identity. That way they wouldn't have gone after his kids.
Yeah, a secret
Uh,
identity as a noble.
No, I'm sorry. That was a different noble that betrayed you and Azeroth, or the other one. Sorry.
but either way, what he's going to do is try and make Jacques laugh hideously.
Oh,
That's fitting.
My
So that's
God.
a 17 save.
Is that a charm?
I don't think hideous laughter is a charm. Technically, is it?
Look at the spell description.
I'm looking. Control debuff, not tagged with charm.
Here, I'm looking at it. Tasha City's laughter.
Is your intelligence 4 or less?
I don't
Right
think
now.
Jacques' intelligence. Yeah.
No, it's not a charm.
It is not a charm.
Okay.
No.
I
No,
didn't
it
know
doesn't
that
look
spell
like
was
That
exclusive
is a
to
what
bards
save?
and wizards.
Who do what now?
And
It's a
Great
wisdom.
Old
That is
One
a
warlocks.
What save? Wisdom
Wisdom.
save? Okay.
Wisdom save.
Ooh.
Oh, now you roll well.
I mean, to
Plus
be
6 to
fair,
it. That's
it
actually
is
one of my
also plus
good saves.
6. Yeah.
One of my
It's
good
meant for
saves.
PvP.
I mean,
It
I
was
was
a
trying.
50-50 shot.
Yeah.
It was a good shot, yeah.
He's just trying to, avoid some level of combat.
Tell him a funny joke, he just gets mad.
Yeah.
So you attempt to defuse the situation with a joke, but Jacques is not amused. So you still have a bonus action and movement.
Yes. Uh, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I can get up here to be even. I don't think any words are really gonna. Comrade, I am likely as confused as you are, but I would advise communication in this instance. That's all he's going to say.
More than happy to talk it out, Jock.
You've hid this information from me? You didn't think that I needed to know?
I found out mid-combat. Just
Shit.
now. Just like you did, that she's here.
Get out of the way.
I'm not gonna send you in there to die.
Not
I'll put you on
your
the floor if I
choice.
have to.
There's not your child in there. Get out of the way.
Let's do this then.
Said,
Oh no.
move. And I'm gonna do Are you considered undead?
No, I'm not quite dead enough
Okay.
for that.
Okay.
Do you have 4 or less int? No.
I'm going to say, I said move. And I cast command.
Okay. That's my weakest thing.
Son of a bitch!
Nobody's backing down.
Anime splash screen. 2 figures rising up against each other.
Bonus action. I will
Chest to
cast
chest.
second.
I'm pretty sure. Isn't
I don't know if I
command a
can do
bonus
that.
action?
No, command's an action.
No, it's an action.
But you
Command's
can't
a full
cast a
action?
spell as a bonus action if you cast command as an action.
Minx can
Right,
do it
right.
as a bonus action because of his particular bardicness.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Oh.
Cool. Action surge. And I'm gonna move, and we're gonna swing.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
He was dodging, yeah.
Come on, 220. Oh, almost.
Oh, okay.
Wow, don't get between this guy and his kid. What the
Three.
fuck?
9, and I'm
Nine.
gonna do superiority die for a rip attack. So that's a strength saving throw.
Once again, we get that.
That is a fail, so you are now prone.
Okay. So 13 damage total.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna see. I moved up just 5 feet. I'm just gonna move over you and just run.
You run up the
Opportunity
stairs.
attack.
Yep.
You have disadvantage on the
opportunity attack.
opportunity, though.
Yep.
I will. Yeah.
Ah,
Leave it
Miss
12
it.
misses.
You go on past me.
I'm
Wow.
and I'm running.
Okay.
You can only get 20 feet past where you're standing.
Correct.
All right. So, Aerith, do you know when you're gonna?
At the end of this turn, she will save. Was her first
Okay.
save.
So she saves now. So you recover and you see Jacques storming up the stairs past a prone, like bowling over Elijah and storming past him.
Can I speak?
You can speak, yes, at this point.
Oh, it didn't put me on the initiative counter. Well, it takes me 3 turns. So.
Jacques, please, just wait a moment.
Every moment that I wait, she stays in danger. No!
Then let me go with you. Wait.
Then keep up!
Rutting bastard. And she shakes off her. Alright. I can't move this round. So.
Okay. Well, it looks like you're going that way. sync. So you go up the stairs and down the passageways. Jacques, do you slow down or are you just going
Nope.
headlong?
So-
Hauling ass.
I mean, yeah. But
Okay.
Elijah, I get the impression, will be up after him in just a moment.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine you guys are just chasing him down the hallway.
If it starts to, what is it? How?
Hard to outrun Elijah.
Impossible to outrun Elijah. Base 35 plus double dash.
And then Minx was gonna give Mantle to Aerith, so for bonus movement to catch up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, and
So
technically Elijah and himself, but I mean, Elijah doesn't
Right.
need it.
So the three of you can.
Can I get the temporary HP?
Yeah, you can get it. Yes.
Thank you.
So the three of you can catch up, and Tenellis and Persistence will have to follow on their own time.
One turn
Um,
down.
So you're running, and they're running alongside of you. I'm gonna go ahead and clear the initiative counter.
So as I, because my turn is immediately after Aerith saves, as it comes to my turn, I'm gonna yell out just to the party. Whoever has the stupid diplomat's pouch, immediately send word to our commanders they need to put down every one of our allies from that city. Because
From which-
Jacques is declaring war.
From which city?
I've already
from,
put two and two together, and I
Yeah,
have the
no.
pouch.
Yeah, and I'm calling out.
But
We're
I
facing
wanna go-
Illithids. Jacques has just declared war on half of our own army. And if we don't send, if they're probably already slaughtering our troops because these things are mind linked. Send word now. Maybe we'll save some of our troops.
I don't think it's half.
It's nowhere near half. It's gonna hurt us, but it's not. It's
Okay.
not near
Well,
half.
that's the thing is I know we have a much
Half
larger
the army is undead. So
No, yep, but here's the problem. I know we have a much larger army. A large portion of it is here at Noctum, not in Bateau.
Yeah.
I don't know what portion of our troops in Bateau they are.
That's a good question.
oh, Mateo's the
Didn't-
problem.
I think we brought a bunch of the Via Plunge ones into Noctum.
Yeah.
I
you
don't
did.
remember.
Let me
'Cause-
look at the
Because
breakdown.
Persistence, even without any of the above board knowledge that Lev has, Persistence wants to keep an eye on them because he's he's been waiting for that shoe to drop that we killed the
Yeah,
mayor.
Yeah, because I warned you that they were under control for now, but it could become a problem. I told you to trust me on it, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
could become a problem.
So
It's now become a problem.
yeah.
Sounds like my positive acolytes.
So if anything, we just got a bunch of new corpses for Noctum if they don't, kill all of Noctum's surviving people.
Yeah,
Better not mess with my.
which luckily none of
Oh,
my
no.
none of my artillery.
The cannons.
Uh-huh.
Pirate.
So let's see. So in your relief force,
Captain
you
Silver,
included
save us.
2 of the Villa Planche militia.
Please let it be Captain Silver who dies first. I swear. to God.
Our boss is up there somewhere. Maybe he'll command the troops into something of a.
Silver
Yeah, we'll-
survived a vampire. I think I'll make it up.
We'll deal with that after the next session, the aftermath of all of that. What
That sounds
happens?
exciting.
What's happening unbeknownst to you guys?
Yeah, they're split. There's one of them is in Bateau and 2 of them are in Noctum. But the ones in Noctum are heavily outnumbered. So,
Yeah. So are the ones in Bateau.
well, yes.
Who knows how many of the local population of Bateau is
So
buying
it's
control?
I'm stunned for the full minute. So let me know when I'm unstunned
Okay,
because
here,
they're doing things fast. I assume the rest of them.
So I'm gonna move you guys to the map. So we'll just assume that we'll roll initiative now. But then, so the 4 of you that saved will be here, and then the 2 that didn't will come onto the edge of that edge of the map when you would have saved. So I guess I'll
Wait.
leave that up to you guys to track.
Sir, can you check your messages, please?
Uh-huh. Um, no. The answer
Are
to that
you
is no.
sure? Because
Uh,
one of the tenants speaks very clearly about the spell Jacques tried to use.
Oh, I'm aware.
Oh, as
Gotta
soon
make
as
him an
Aerith,
oathbreaker.
as soon as Aerith gets her hands on you, you are in trouble.
um, Jacques, I'm gonna put that to you. So your oath that you made
Yes,
was to
he doesn't
Keelandi, yes?
understand. Correct.
Um, did you make it as part of that oath?
It was
Did
part
you?
of my speech.
It does go against the free will to do enchantment spells like
Why do you
command
even
and
have that
that
spell
stuff.
then?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Strictly for the flavor of moments like this, because the last time that I had it prepared
Okay.
was him trying to save when we went to go save like Godwin and we attacked Bateau, and I was like, if Jacques gets there and Godwin's dead, he's casting command on people and going executioner.
Okay, cool. That's sick. I love that. You specifically
It's tough,
picked a
so I cast
spell
it
for
strictly
when you
for
decide to break
flavor.
your oath. That's sick. Like that's dope.
I
That is
picked it
pretty dope.
specifically for when a rage moment, and the rage moments would be when it involves his family.
I will also
I do love
note Oathbreaker would be a lot more like composition wise pretty good for this group.
Shut up.
Well, this is his first offense.
Oh.
So
I
I'm
guess Condi's too forgiving.
put the
It's a
question.
we can burn the bridge when we come to it, or are we at the bridge?
I mean, I think we're at the bridge.
This feels very bridge.
That looks like a bridge. It could be a tunnel.
We're
Wow.
Very
on a
bridge.
literal
Wow.
bridge.
Um, he is not in the right headspace at the moment to take in any account for the tenets of his oaths. Right now, his
Sure.
mindset is fully focused on trying to find Isabella. The
That's
last kid that he has no whereabouts of, he just heard. He is hunting down whoever has her.
Yes, but that doesn't excuse you from your oath.
Correct. So then,
He's not trying to defend himself there.
No, I know he's not. I'm
He's
just
not.
trying. So I think we're all in agreement that he has broken his oath. The question is, did he break his oath badly enough that I should punish him mechanically in some way? Right?
If only we could ask
Rack's
Keelandi.
character broke his oath.
Hey, Keelandi.
So, I think this should be this feels like a very important decision that shouldn't just be me. Like this is me and Rack and the High Priestess of Keelandi and Keelandi himself can all. So Rack, do you as a player feel like Jacques has violated his oath badly enough that he should be considered a fallen paladin?
Yeah.
Yes.
On a first offense?
Keelandi, from what they've said through this entire campaign, is very zero tolerance about impeding on free will.
Yeah, specifically free will.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing, is that it's the free will. I literally I cast a spell to strip Elijah of his will for a moment, and that is egregious.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make a pitch?
Yeah, sure.
So he broke that oath to Keelandi, but it was perfectly within the tenets of his previous oath to strike the free will from people who he wanted to master. So I think that him becoming an
The order
Oathbreaker
of the clenched fist
means reclaiming the power that he had when he was an Alvarez Knight, which fits the Oathbreaker powers.
The power of the clenched
He's
fist.
regressing, and that's a mechanical way to show that, as opposed to
Okay.
just you no longer have your paladin levels. I think that's
It's no longer the opalescent.
That's my pitch.
Now,
It's
whatever
it's definitely not going to be like that.
The multicolor stained glass look effect of his smites. It's now back to however it was for the
Here's my question: Does
clenched
it
fist.
do anything about the silver flame?
The silver flame, I do not believe has any prohibition against
It okay.
enchantment magic.
So I'm going to.
So,
But
The
I don't
problem
think it's
is
lawful.
the problem is that the information that I have is extremely small because it's from the last time me and Mark talked, which
Yeah.
was
I can solve
it is uh it is devotion to the law as an instrument of justice. That is what Lionel did. Mark
Uh-huh.
imagines it that anyone could accept, that it would accept anyone who could explain it. An eloquence bard who does a killer argument, a warlock who wrote and signed a contract that happens to work out pretty well for him. Applications for the law um, are as long as their ultimate driving force was using the law to some end they are a part of the order. So yes, it's extremely vague and ambiguous.
Yeah.
Also sounds irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
The
don't
other
think
way is
the
that
silver
if
flame
it's
is
the
there.
silver flame and it's as we take into it as Jacques explained last week, which is that he uses the silver flame to uphold the tenets of Keelandi. This is a force that possibly has someone as a prisoner, and he is going to use all of his powers available to him to try to get that person free. So
Yeah.
I think
Did
he
you
falls
double
within
break?
the silver flame. I feel he follows within the silver flame right now.
Or as
Of
far as the silver flames concerned, I think they would ask for a
is the
jury
same
of your
thing of
peers
and
to judge you.
justify. Yeah,
Yeah.
Would you like me to add my 2 cents?
Yeah, I would
go ahead.
like to hear from both you and Vagabond. So if you whichever one of you would like to go first.
Go ahead.
Almost a year ago today, 13 days ago, a year ago, Rack asked me this question for that spell.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And I said off the cuff, probably, yeah, that would be off limits. Very temporary control, maybe a gray area, at least as far as non-followers are concerned.
Is
So,
Elijah a follower?
no,
Elijah is he's a
yeah.
follower,
Let's
yeah.
see.
no.
July
As far
7th.
as non-followers casting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
other
July
paladins,
7th.
other wizards,
Me.
it's a gray area.
So if you work
Yeah.
with somebody who casts it, it's like, that's not you doing it, and it's kind of a gray
Mhm.
area.
I don't approve of that, but you don't follow Keelandi, so I can't like
This is
judge
why
you for
I
that.
have not murdered Tantalus.
Yeah.
I know, I kid you not.
Because
Literally, when we started this campaign, I texted Nash and I said, "Hey, he's raising the fucking dead. Do I kill him?" Is that with it? Is
because
that
I have it
in-
here, July 7th, 2022. So literally like
At
18
7:04
days past
p.m.
the year. Yep.
Alex.
I was like, hey, Nash, quick question. Keelandiism is all about free will, right? So spells like command are off limits. Basically, any enchantment that charms a person. Well, damn, that's a question I had not yet considered. I mean, off the cuff, yeah, would need to read the spell to be sure. Very temporary control may be a gray area. You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. That's command. Was curious about something as all enchantment spells have been heavy on the mind for the past week.
And that's the thing, is if this had been a non-follower, a non-paladin, a priest of Keelandi, it's a gray area. But as
it's
far
the
as one of
paladin of
his
Keelandi.
yeah,
Okay.
as
Yeah.
far as one of his paladins casting it,
So
I
I
would
think
absolutely
so.
agree.
So
That's
then, Aerith, your 2 cents, because I think we're about to be 3 for 3 unanimous of Jacques broke the oath.
I'm sorry, I found the Beeple message to Nash.
The oh no, focus, not the people, focus.
We're not worried about the people right now.
But why not?
Forget about the people.
Rise up, my people.
I haven't forgotten about the people.
I wish I had forgotten about the people.
What do people ever do to you? So judgmental.
So
do you
is
mean?
No,
high
as soon as he
priest.
cast that, I went, "Oh damn!"
Yeah. So as high priestess of Kielandi, what is your judgment?
Hmm.
Oathbreaker.
I genuinely think because Aerith herself is torn. Because A, you used it, but it didn't work. But it was the intent. There was you actively used that spell, even though it didn't work. I think you went for a twofer, because you specifically said in last session that you used the Silver Flame to uphold the tenets of Kielandi. I think that makes that one big old severance, which I'm very excited to see how our next conversation is going to go. Yeah. I literally pulled it up so I could read the tenets of Kielandi again. Because I have it. I don't want to be the get away from me, people. Sorry.
Hi, Dad. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. It specifically says the patron god of free will. He attempts to keep the gods and other beings in check to allow people to live their lives the way they choose. He curbs violence where he can, and he tries to give those bound by fates beyond him a chance to succeed.
Definitely very violent action he just took too.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, is that your final word on the subject?
Is that your final answer?
I don't want it to be,
Drama.
but
Oathbreaker,
Nice now.
Oathbreaker, Oathbreaker.
I mean, yeah.
Plus
I-
damage for undead. Plus damage for undead.
Lev, shut up.
Doug will do 2 more damage.
Yeah, I would even push for a twofer break.
He broke both the Silver Flame and Kielandi's tenets.
Yes. I have sat many hours with Mark talking about the Silver Flame.
Yeah, if it's considered a
And I
verbal
think
agreement,
it-
yeah, that's broken.
Both. That is my final.
Okay.
This music is very dramatic for this discussion.
This is
I
a very
mean, this is-
dramatic
it's-
moment.
Quickly,
It's-
deploy the accordion.
This
Yeah,
will
let's
happen
deploy the
within 7
kazoos.
seconds.
Sound the kazoos of war.
And I don't think Aerith will continue to go with you guys down this path.
Uh-oh.
At very
Down-
least not into here.
Down what path?
Literally, I think the
This-
path.
Just literally down
little
this
bridge.
path. Oh wow.
But think about the innocent child.
She's torn. But Jock is not only like a father figure to her, he's also like her best friend here. No offense, Persistence.
I mean, I'm not sure why I'd be
And
offended.
Minx for that matter.
Okay. I think it's pretty unanimous then that Jacques has broken his oath sufficiently to warrant becoming an oathbreaker. Maybe not necessarily mechanically one. That will be the next thing we need to talk about. He cast a spell to interfere with the will of others, which, considering that he's the paladin of a god of free will, is a huge no-no. Exactly like command, yes.
In front of the
Look, I
High
picked it.
Priestess.
In front of the
I
high
picked
priestess
it for
too, yeah.
epic roleplay moment.
In a shocking twist of fate, the High Priestess was also stunned.
I was literally stunned for that round when you guessed.
And in a
So-
purview of a god that really loves family ties, they're loving this. It's like break your oath for your child. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh no, not. Oh, please don't make Jacques swear an oath to the Pale Lady. Please. Just need a repeat of the oath swearing ceremony, but it's Noctum in a see-through opalescent gown.
um.
Gonna
So-
baptize you in a pool of black tar.
So Jacques, you are storming down this hallway alone. Your companions are about to give chase, but haven't quite yet. You were previously blazing with the power of Kielandi and the Silver Flame. But as you plunge ahead into the darkness, you feel that power leaving you, and an old familiar power creeping in as you tap into your hate and your anger and your love for your daughter driving you to slaughter all before you. And you know, as a paladin deep in your heart, you have forsaken your oath for your child. Let's hope that sacrifice will be worth it.
John Rambo. Wait, that's not that character.
Not at all.
So,
He didn't have a child.
Jacques,
did he?
what?
As
Yeah, go ahead.
as as Jacques feels that power shift, his speed stops. Like obviously, it's like pitch black here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
you are literally
can't
in
see.
darkness.
Right, he can't see. He tries to um, channel divinity to try to like get his sword to work, and it's not the same light, not the pearlescent or silver light that's been coming off of him. Um, and he sees the energy that's crackling now, the hard, rigid, um, like golden lightning around his blade, and like instinct just drops the blade, drops the shield, and he just looks at his hands as he's just stopped running, and in this like pitch blackness, he just falls to his knees as he's just like, "Oh God, what have I done?" And he's just shaking.
So the first person to reach you would be Elijah. And you see Jacques alone in the darkness below you. I assume you're scuttling along the ceiling.
Oh yeah,
He's
flying across the ceiling.
on
He
his
doesn't
knees,
notice
just
you.
hunched over, this stuff staring at his hands. There's like small bits of golden lightning that arc off of him, off of his hands. The weapon is, as soon as he drops it, immediately dulled out. Is up like the weapons away from him, almost as if he's like pushed it away from him. The shield's dropped, um,
You're stealing
and
his
he's
stuff.
just, and you just hear him keep muttering, just going, "Done. What have I done? Oh God, oh God."
So yeah, I'm gonna pick up the weapons, kind of go back to where Minx is catching up. Tell Minx you're gonna need to go get the priestess and bring her up here.
I will bring her along as quickly as possible, comrade.
And then he's gonna go stand guard over Jock.
Mm-hmm.
After stealing his sword
Yeah,
and shield.
after stealing his sword and shield. Yeah.
So that he can't go do something stupid. Also, does he have any other weapons on him?
He has the 9 live sword
Yeah, as you're distracted, what's the chances I can just steal that off of him
and a
too?
javelin.
Just completely disarm you.
My passive perception is a 10.
Yeah, I rolled a 26
Yeah.
right hand. I just disarm you
Yeah.
while you're distracted. You want to do something stupid, you'll do it barehanded.
I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
Far worse.
All right.
Okay. So Minx and Aerith, you guys are next to arrive on the scene. Do you guys? I assume you guys have a light with you, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah.
Well, Aerith would step forward into the dark with him, and there's a light, so I guess it's not dark anymore. And she'd look down at Jacques with a face that no one has seen her look at Jacques that way. She's generally very affectionate with Jacques. Her face is hard as she looks down and she goes, "I, High Priestess Oriana, have seen you unclaimed. However," and she crouches next to him and quietly says, "However, you chose to be unclaimed by your own free will, which is also among his tenets. I do not condemn you, but I cannot follow you on this path.
Doesn't even look up. Just
I will help you get your daughter back, but there is a discussion we must have. I do not blame you." And she stands and she walks.
I just said that he knew. That he just found out. If these. If it really is Illith, I just. I just don't know how I'm going to explain this to Aurelia. I don't. I go away and I fail my children. And now I fail you and myself. Elijah, I know you can hear me. You're somewhere in this blasted darkness.
Of course I can.
What do you know? Please, no more secrets, no more hidden information.
Our troops, and it's Villaplanche, correct? Is where they came from.
Yeah.
Our troops from Villaplanche are controlled by an Illithid. They have been since long before we arrived. That entire region is partially controlled by that same Illithid. I struck a deal with him. in exchange to continue the quest. In exchange for the strength to capture Bateau and obtain your son. He did not inform me about Isabella, nor did I have any reason to assume that she was in his hands. She called out to me during the fight, saying that she needed to find her father. I informed you when I could. Apparently she spoke to you as well.
Did. It will do nothing for the sin I committed. But I am sorry for what I tried to do to you.
I'm not. You did what you thought was necessary in the moment, and I fully intend for us to continue down this hallway and slaughter every illithid between us and her, and see what the priestess's little godling can do for her. I didn't question your methods, or striking me down. Only your timing, you idiot. Now, your sword might be glowing a different color. You may be wielding it for a new cause. But I walk alongside darkness every day to get done what we've set out to do. Get your ass up and wield whatever power you have to wield to continue to get this done. Sure, a godling might be upset with you. Sure, you might have to reconsider what happens after. But as I told you, at Silver Flame, people will die for this. Friends, enemies, gods, illithid. It does not matter. We will get this done with whatever it takes. And if we wield hell itself to do so, we'll see it done. Don't worry about striking me. I'll get you back for that one. But we're going to finish this.
I look to Aerith, finally looking up from the ground up to her. I'll accept any punishment that you have to give to me after this, High Priestess.
And her face softens for a moment. And she touches
These
your face.
creatures affect the free will of others as well. I'm not going to say that my actions justified the cause of what we're facing. All I'm going to say is for right now, we might stand on different sides of an argument, but there is a common foe right now that needs to be dealt with.
Yeah, her face softens and she touches your face lightly with her fingertips and she goes, "There will be no punishment. You're already facing your punishment. That is part of his free will, Tenant, is you can leave when you choose." Like I said, I don't know if I can follow you. And she well, you don't have the sword anymore. She's like, I don't know what this means. I am hurt by your actions, but my own feelings at this current moment do not matter. Kiolondi will probably be very tickled that he has his first Oathbreaker. He's weird like that.
Roy, we can deal with that then after this.
I
Where are
have
my
to do-
weapons?
Elijah's gonna just appear out in front of you, holding your
I want
sword.
No, no, you got to like fish it down on like a piece of rope and like
Dangle it.
dangle it in front of him.
Nah, he's gonna appear in front of you, holding your sword by the blade, hilt out to you. Let it burn, Oathbreaker.
I'll take it and I'll take the shield.
I'm not saying this is
won't-
necessarily the time, but have you considered Thvarism?
You could just move from one party member's religion to another. She
The
laughed.
goddess of death is a
genuinely.
beautiful woman.
I hear the pale
Um,
lady is also. Is that who that is? I don't really
No.
know who she is. Oh, I
Very
know.
different woman.
Then
I
he will
also hear the
say
pale lady's
he
very
will say
pretty.
as he takes the sword and grips it again, there's like the other little sparks of golden lightning from it, and he says, "And for the moment, much as I loathe it, for right now in this labyrinth hell, the clenched fist is gonna work for me."
Whatever means.
All right, what a line. I think we should end on that since it is almost midnight.
Fair enough.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Persistence
Persistence
sitting
Finally
there
getting up.
is
Yeah,
like,
so I think that's plenty of time for Persistence to get his brain back in order.
I'm
As he's just shouting from the other room, "We can always use another Savona night.
No,
Just
you are
sign
not
the
qualified in
dotted
any way, shape, or
line."
form. You are you do not get that.
We can call it a work study.
Nope. As Persistence is stunned, he can still talk somewhat, and he sees Aerith shake out of it, and he's just like, "Oh, Aerith, I need you to help me write Aerith? No, I need you to help me write a letter." And she leaves, and then he waits to unstun himself, and he immediately goes back, sits down on a bench, and pens 2 letters. The first one to Bozo. Villicus forces traitors contain or eliminate immediately.
Villaplanche.
Villaplanche, yeah.
Villaplanche, yeah.
Villaplanche sent that. And then, because I only think we have one other diplomat's pouch with Bozo, correct? Like, we don't have one to the Archdruid.
To Kembra, no.
No. So that's the only one he can send to anybody outside.
I think
So-
we have, and then I think we have one to Godfrey.
Godfrey has one.
That
Last
doesn't.
I heard,
They're
Kembra.
both. Oh well, no. Bozo
we
would.
could-
Yeah,
we could-
Bozo would be in Noctum, and Godfrey would be in Bateau. So I'd send them each one.
There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
And then, so in that case, the third letter would be to Kasani, and just say, the human village of Villicus, or Villaplanche in Bateau,
Villaplanche.
corrupted by Illithid, entire forces and government, emergency situation, and I would send that to Kasani. And then I would seal those, I would look over and nobody else has come back for me, and I would just sigh and go to join everybody else.
Okay. So we will deal with the fallout of all of that happening next week.
Dragon Ball Z.